this team, we're going to stand together and fight this disease.
I come this way before, traveled through the open door. Circumstances navigated the path, and life happened all so fast. No, it got lonely sometimes. You see, I know we couldn't make it. Even when I'm off beat, I still land on my feet, and nothing can shake me, cause I know life took a hold on. Never. This is where I am destined to be. I'm not ready to give up. I believe in the miracle of life. Life's a play with no rehearsal. Learn quickly, they'll come for your role. Games get played, can't take it personal, cause the devil is a liar. I'm telling you the truth. It's all in what you do. Some things you gotta do. It's fight for millions. Take a second, see the blessing in it. But much expected, much is given. When I made the living, now I'm giving back to children. Never let the power come first before your happiness. Yes. The best if you go the distance. Mix a little sweat with your persistence. You know that the best things are never instant. Just shine up, let us see your brilliance. Get up, open up your eyes now. It's the moment of truth. No backing down. We're bringing it to life. For the children, it's a given. You gotta give it. Be a blessing.
This my personal statement. Run the game like I'm ASICs. Learn to develop patience, determined to be the greatest. Yeah, bobbing and weaving, they changing up like the seasons. Indigenous to the grind, so I do it for all my people. Jabbing in competition, back up against the ropes. You fighting for recognition. I'm fighting just to promote equality where we lack it. Or cancer slowing our road. I'm confident we'll make it. We focus on common goals. Yeah.
Give love, giving something away. Never give up, stand tall to fight another day. 2 toes, 2 feet, I stand on the ground. I'm going back soon and fight this final round. Life's a play with no rehearsal. Learn quickly, they'll come for your role. Can't get play, can't take it personal,
cause the devil is a liar. I'm telling you the truth, hey. It's all in what you do, hey. At least you gotta do, hey. Drew Type 1, DB. What up, Triple OG? We in the building. What up, Josh? D McGee, what's up? Drink more water. What's up? You on Fanon's hit list, huh? What up, Asia Mav, Jeff Smith? Tone Brown, what up? We gonna get a phone call from you tonight, man. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. What up, Asia Mav? Bernie, bro, calling it. I didn't give 2 shits about that, man. I'm so done with that shit. Oh my god, I'm so done with that shit. You know what I mean? He don't want my promotion, so fuck it. Anyways, man, happy Tuesday. The Knicks are in town. Probably getting their ass beat right now. What they down 20 now? It was 45-60 at halftime. You know what I mean? I typically go to those games. Typically it's the Clippers because they cheaper. Yeah, I'm saying? So I'm not doing that because I have to go to work. I have a show at 9 o'clock Pacific Standard Time that I must attend to. Hey man, nah, I'm not going to Miami. Nah, I won't be there. Although it fits into my schedule because it's in the middle of the week, but I'm not going. Nah, it's gonna be a fun card. Oh man, yeah, you know what I mean. Yeah, it's gonna be a fun card. You're in the middle of Miami. You got this. Is the Super Bowl out there this year? Super Bowl's in Miami. The Pro Bowl. So he's anticipating to get a boost from that. You know what I mean? It don't hurt to try. It definitely don't hurt to try. So it's gonna be a party, y'all. Miami's fun too. Miami's fun. And if you in shape, it's even more fun. Yeah, I mean, so yeah, Miami's a fun time. Spend half the day on the beach, then go have an early dinner, take a nap, and then enjoy your nightlife. Yeah. Oh, you going? Oh, you going, Josh? You going to the Miami fight? They got a good fight on that card. They have Tevin Farmer, who I've been in contact with. Hopefully, I get the interview with him. I'll call him tomorrow. Oh, I have a good interview tomorrow, y'all. Keep your fingers crossed. Y'all gonna be like, how the hell did you pull this off? I ain't gonna lie. Y'all gonna be in the comment section like, damn, Fred, how'd you pull this off? I'll tell y'all tomorrow. Hopefully it comes to fruition. You know what I mean? Tevin and JoJo was a hell of a fight. JoJo spars at my gym. JoJo's fucking good. I said that when he fought Gary Russell. JoJo is a bad SOB. Ooh, he good. Sheesh. He good, man. Tevin Farmer is fucking good too now. Now, don't be misconstrued because he don't have the power. You know what I mean? He got a million tricks, man. He's like that Chris Bird heavyweight, man. He got nah, you know that ain't happening. Reggie Owens, you know that ain't happening, man. I did some investigative work, man. So y'all gonna appreciate this interview, man. Y'all gonna appreciate my commitment to my goals on my channel. If I can pull this interview off tomorrow, we agreed to tomorrow. Once I get out the gym, I come home, and there we have it. So hopefully it comes to fruition tomorrow, man. But how y'all doing tonight, man? Just to set the table, I dropped 2 videos today about Eddie Hearns allegedly financials, and it doesn't equal to the perception of him that came over to America. And basically, Eddie Hearn is the dude in the passenger seat of the guy that has the Porsche, the Range Rover, the Bentley. That's not his money. That's a Russian billionaire's money that he's over here in America flaunting. You know what I mean? He's an Instagram hoe. That's all Eddie Hearn is. That ain't his money. That's not his money, y'all. That's not his money. And everyone is falling into the trap. You know what I mean? They bombed Iran. Ooh, shit. You know what I mean? Eddie Hearn is the second best friend. You know, the motherfucker that you keep in the back seat and say, we be right back. Remember we had that shit on the show? Ego been talking about the zone for 2 hours, has he? Yeah, Ego love going in on the zone, man. That's been like his number one topic the past month and a half. You know what I mean? Shit. Ego don't need to cover fights, man. Ego just need to go live. Everybody else can do all the other interviews, man. Ego, y'all love his live streams, man. Yeah, I see y'all in his comment section. Yeah, man. And but yeah, man, he does a great job on his channel. Oh man, you did, but you can buy it, Rap Critic, for $1.50. Thank you for reminding me, for $1.50. If y'all cash at me, y'all get the song. Put your email in the. If y'all cash at me, the song is officially for sale. Okay, and I'm at the end of the show. I'm gonna do a group email. Don't respond back, and you can purchase the song. Let me do that right now. Cash at 150, not 150. To buy the song. Okay, now we good. Oh shit, the nigga just deleted that shit. Yeah, man. So everybody that been wanting the song, there you go. I figured I'll give y'all one. I've been holding on to it, but anyways, cash at 150, $1.50. Let's see. I'm getting organized. Silent Heroes for intro song. And there you go. There you have it. And I'll put the and in a second. There you go. Cash at me, and at the end of the show, I'm gonna put everyone in a group email and send it off. So cash at me $1.50, and you can have the song. You and your daughter can sing along. The devil is a lie. Hey. I'm telling you the truth. Hey, man. You know what I mean? So And yeah, man. But let's jump into the subject, man. I'm real interested to hear what you guys have to say. Let me set the table. We can go either way with it, man. Feel free to call in. I was listening to Ness yesterday, and Al Haymon, according to Gary Russell, promised promised Gary Russell the Leo Santa Cruz fight next. So let me know how that plays out in your scenario. Like let me know how that plays out in your scenario, because Tank Davis is supposed to get him in his first pay-per-view. Tank Davis is supposed to get Leo Santa Cruz in his first pay-per-view. So we'll see. You know, you can feel the honestly, you can feel the tension in Gary Russell, because he said, remember his last fight in January, he had the shit on his shirt. Al, what about Leo? You know what I mean? So he's getting frustrated. You know what I mean? And that's why niggas over here selling songs. Ha 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 ha. Peace, nigga. So anyways, Drake is a failure. Jay-Z. Hey, I can't help it, man. I can't help it, man. God bless me with a few talents, man. You know what I mean? So what I'll say is this. So let me see. How do you do this? I don't even know how to do this, but let's do it like this. Yeah, thanks, y'all. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Okay, we got it now. So yeah, man. So that's pretty interesting. So feel free to go to song. What else we got? Gary Russell, Tank Davis. I'm interested to hear y'all. I'm interested to hear what y'all got to say about that, man, because that's a pretty interesting development. You know what I mean? It's a, oh shit. It's a pretty interesting development.
What these bitches want from a nigga?
I love that intro. What's poppin', man? You ready?
Stuff, right?
How you feel, man?
Yeah.
How you feel, man?
Who you want to fight next? I'm cool with it.
Say it again.
Who you want Gary Russell to fight that?
Oh, Leo, without a doubt, he deserves it. He deserves
you
it.
Want him to fight him? You want him to fight him for the money, because of money wise, or you just want him to fight him just to see?
He deserves it. That's why he deserves it.
Nah, he definitely deserves it. He definitely deserves it. But I'm saying, like, why do you want to see that fight?
Oh, because it's been 4 years in the making. You know what I mean?
Okay.
It's overdue.
Yeah.
It's 1 versus 2 in that division. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And
good fight.
You know, it's very, very important, man. And I can't wait for it to happen. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I used to can't wait to see that fight, but now I'm type past it because I see Leo scared of him. Leo scared of that man.
Mm-hmm.
Leo want to see those parts of Gary Russell.
Africa's calling it.
He being forced to, and I feel the fight that I'm feeling to see. I want to see Gary Russell versus Shakur Stevenson.
Ooh, that's a good one. That's a good one.
Yeah, I think Shakur Stevenson could give you something. Mm-hmm. I think Shakur Stevenson will be able to bring something to the table. I think Gary Russell will want to see him now before he developed too. Mm-hmm. I'm not gonna lie, because if he developed, man, to what he's supposed to become,
yeah,
because he already got the skill. Shakur Stevenson could beat the shit out of somebody for 12 rounds.
He can. I'm
not gonna lie.
He damn sure can.
He definitely could beat the shit out of somebody for 12 rounds. Mm-hmm. And if him and Haney was in the same division, I slightly favor Shakur Stevenson just based off his ability. I think Devin Haney's still figuring out his power, but Shakur Stevenson, he that dude, man. He's the closest thing to Mayweather to me.
He's a bad boy. Shakur Stevenson's a bad dude.
Yeah.
That's a bad man.
His swag. He got good swag that come with him. Mm-hmm. That's why I want to see him and Gary Russell versus each other.
That's a good fight.
Both of them, yeah, they both got a good swag. They confident in what they do.
He'll welcome it.
And they definitely dogs in that ring, man. That'd be a fight, man.
Facts.
That'd definitely be a fight, man. That's the fight I think Gary Russell should definitely push for. Fuck Leo, man. Leo's scared.
But that's on a different network, though. It's on a different network.
Yeah, it is. That's the only thing.
Shit, that should be harder. Thing. That should be harder because I don't think Shakur is gonna get Josh Warrington.
You don't think so?
I don't know. I don't think so, man. Because if they were, it would have had a little bit more momentum. You know what I mean? I don't feel any more.
It sounded like he is pushing for it.
Oh, he's always been pushing for it, and I think Shakur Stevenson beats the hell out of him. But I don't. But
of course.
The fight has no momentum because typically when those fights are happening, tweets and fucking Instagram messages are being sent, and Bob Arum is out talking, and I haven't heard none of that. You know, I haven't heard none of that stuff going on. So I honestly don't know if that fight is actually going to happen. I hope so. I want it to happen, TB.
He definitely deserve that fight.
Mm-hmm. I think Gary beat Shakur right now.
That's what I'm telling you, man. That's what I'm telling you. Him and Gary Russell need to fight. Them niggas are scared of them two niggas in that division, man.
They don't want no parts of Gary Russell.
Man.
They don't want no parts of Gary Russell.
They scared. That's a fact, man. Gary Russell been chasing niggas down all this time after that Lomo fight, man. Niggas been scared, man. They ain't want to give him another good fight. That's why I wish he would have won that fight, man, because it would have been nothing that they could say to him.
Facts. Now you spitting real facts.
That's a fact, man. But I just hope that Gary Russell banking these big fights 2020. They definitely deserve the money. He's a good, humble dude, man. Definitely a throwback dude, man. That man said he don't watch no TV, no boxing.
Isn't that crazy?
He don't watch. That's a fact, man. That's what I love about him, though, man. He definitely inspired me, man. That's definitely a dude I look up to. As a young dude coming up, I definitely look up to Gary Russell.
Yeah, he's
definitely inspired me.
He's definitely a good dude.
Fact, man.
I'm fortunate enough
to
have
his
him.
mentality. He'll always have money because he don't spend that shit on bullshit.
Yeah, that's facts. Facts.
He said he don't wear that jewelry shit, man. He don't spend it on no bullshit, man. Everything must add up. That's a fact, man. That's the mindset these fighters gotta have, man. Because I see all these fighters with these big ass chains. Them shits do be fire, though. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, it's definitely attractive. Yeah, you're right.
But man, that shit is just, man. I'd rather spit my shit out the crib, man.
Facts. That's the key.
Fact, though, man. But that's all I had to say.
I appreciate you calling in, man. You first tonight. I appreciate you, King. All right, one.
I already know.
All right, one. Hey, Mr. J Dub, you didn't send me your email. So if you're buying a song, just feel free to put it in the email. It's funny how we can communicate through other apps and shit while the show is going on. It's pretty crazy.
Lemo 10 to B12, double check the details. Gotta cross my T's and dot my I's or I can't sleep well.
What's up? Y'all been asking me for the Patreon. There it is. What's popping?
My nigga Fred.
How you feel?
Nigga, boy. Hey, I love how famous she was last night, boy, but I couldn't get in for nothing.
I saw you. I tried.
Yeah, I was working my ass off, boy. I was caught it. It was busy. The white lady kept telling me it was all bad.
Oh man, it's a lot slower tonight. I was like, I ain't talking about that nigga. Fuck him. You know what I mean? I'm done. I'm just exhausted of him. You know what I mean? Fuck him.
Who you talking
about? Exactly that.
Yeah, that's how to catch. He says how to catch. Hey man, I heard the Gary Russell interview. A great interview. Damn that Leo Santa Cruz fight, man. I don't even want to see that fight no more.
I hope it happens.
I want to see him and Tevin Farmer get down. That's it. I want to see him and Tevin Farmer get down. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
At least Tevin Farmer ain't no scary dude. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that would be great. And that's a great fight for the DMV area.
Yeah.
It gives them something to look forward to.
Is a hoe, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, anytime a nigga hug your dad and tell you like, hey, why can I? You know, I can get to him, but I can't get to you. You know what I'm saying? That means like your dad got some balls to be around me, but you can't even be around.
Facts.
Scary ass.
Facts.
Yeah, man, these dudes, man. I mean, straight suckers.
Yeah. Beyond.
I just don't understand it. But I'm excited about this weekend, my boy.
Yeah,
I'm going to that Carissa Shields fight that Friday. Going to see my nigga get down Saturday.
Oh yeah,
it's gonna be a great weekend of boxing.
Where's he fighting at?
He's fighting at the Hard Rock Cafe
in Atlantic City.
Yep.
Okay, good. So you got back-to-back days. That's dope.
Yeah, well, listen, man. That's why I told you. I said, all right. Once I seen Cool Boy Seth wasn't on that card with Jerick, I said, all right, I'll catch the next one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it's gonna be a fun weekend for you. You got back-to-back nights with fights. That's dope.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna be down there.
That girl,
you're gonna be down there with Omaha now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, hopefully, man, everything go according to plan. Everything work out like we needed to.
Yeah, I hope so too.
Carissa Shields knocking her head off.
Oh, she definitely gonna knock her head off. She definitely.
Cuzzo. And she looked good too, man. She looked like she's in some real good shape.
Carissa Shields, right?
Yeah, man. She looked damn good, man.
Yeah, she looks good. She became a vegan or a vegetarian or something. You know what I mean? She became that. Yeah. And she's coming into her own too. I kind of like how she spoke today too.
Boy, you know what? I was gonna say that too. Money make you look good, man.
I got it, J-Dub. Appreciate you.
All right.
Yeah, she way more confident.
Looking all right lately, boy.
Yeah.
Ever since that day she had on that little white coat, which I said, oh, okay, she looking all right. Got a little T6. I said, okay. What you doing out here? You know? But I'm excited, man. I'm excited for this weekend, man. I'm ready.
When you leaving?
Man, I'm ready to go ahead. I'm gonna leave. I'm trying to get a red eye flight, man. I'm trying to leave.
You ain't book it yet?
Huh?
You ain't book it yet?
No, you know I want. She works for the airline, so I'm trying to figure
out. Oh, you gravy then. Oh, you gravy. Yeah, you Gucci. Yeah, you gotta see what standby flights you can get on.
Yeah, so I'm just trying to figure that out. I'm trying to.
That's dope.
Trying to see if I need to try to get to Atlanta and then get on Spirit to get to Atlantic City, or going to Philly and take a nice little trip or whatever.
Yeah, it's like a 45-minute drive from Philly, right? Atlantic City.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
So I'm gonna try to get on an Amtrak or something.
Yeah, you can catch a train. You can even fly in. I mean, you can. No, well, that's too far. But I'm saying you can even go to Penn Station and do that. You know what I mean? But you got to get to Penn Station. You know, so.
Yeah, because she live out in Philly, so I can probably, put something together.
You going by yourself too, right?
Yep. Going dolo. Probably gonna be with my homegirl. She into boxing. We doing a podcast. She gonna be on the podcast with me. So we gonna go out there and do a little episode. Try to get something shaking.
That's wild. That's gonna be fun. That's exciting.
Yeah.
First fight and all that shit.
Yeah, man.
Damn, get it done.
Yeah, man. We're working, G.
I respect that.
I'm gonna follow that Patreon too, nigga. I need to get this credit a little better. I need to figure some stuff out, man. You know.
I'm dropping videos too on Patreon. Nigga, I'm so excited. Patreon got me crump right now, man. Yeah, man.
How do I now? So what do I click on to get to it?
Man, just click the link. It'll tell you everywhere you need to go. Just click the link. It'll tell you what you need to do.
I've seen like different videos. I've seen like the picture of Floyd Mayweather and Sam Watson. I was like, do I click on this one or?
I think it's in the right corner or some shit like that.
Yeah, I'm gonna make sure I do it because I need to, because all you're doing is throwing game out there for $5 a month.
Yeah, $5. Don't click the $15 one. Click the $5 one. Yeah, click the $5 one when it says select. Yeah, I mean it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a fun ride.
So you going to that? So what's the next fight you going?
J-Rock. I'll be in Philly on Wednesday night.
Of course, Wilder.
Yo, I'll 100% be there. I'll 100% be there.
No, we know that's a given. I'm talking like after that.
Oh, I don't know. I have no plans after Wilder.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna hold fast until I know where Errol Spence gonna get on at.
I'll definitely be at Errol Spence fight. That shit. Hopefully Errol Spence should have a hometown fight. He should have his next fight in Dallas. You know what I mean? Just to get the ball back rolling again. I don't know. It depends on how he feels, But especially if it's a mandatory. Put that shit in Dallas. You know what I mean? Let the city wrap his arms around him. You know what I mean? And so he can, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Get the ball back rolling. You know what I mean? Because they love him down there.
Now, is there a way he can get out that Danny Garcia fight if he's to fight Pacquiao? Get out that Danny Garcia fight if he's to fight Pacquiao?
Is there a way he can get out of it? The contract's not signed. I'm sure he can get out of it. I don't think he's tied down. I don't think he's tied down to fight one person.
No, because I mean that's a mandatory. But I want him to get that money, man. You know what I'm saying? I want him to get that real money because
he gonna get the Pacquiao money.
He
gonna get the Pacquiao fight. I don't doubt that.
Man, Keith Thurman didn't capitalize on the opportunity. You know what I'm saying? He basically just let Pacquiao carry the whole damn fight. But I think the Errol Spence Manny Pacquiao has the opportunity to kind of look at Floyd Mayweather and Pacquiao record. Just kind of look up at it. Sure. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say break it, but he can look up at it. You know what I mean?
Wilder gonna break it. Wilder gonna break that record. Watch.
You think this weekend? I mean, not this weekend, but
he gonna get the 50-0. He gonna get the 50-0. Wilder gonna get the 50-0. Trust. Watch. Guaranteed. He gonna get the 50-0. Watch.
I think he's gonna, man, listen to me, man. I think he's gonna knock Cuz out because he's become a better boxer, which I never really cared about that anyway. Because I mean, when you can knock somebody out, why nigga dance with you anyway? You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
This science is just right handed. I'm finna hit you with. You feel me? So that's where I'm at. But I'm looking forward to 2020. 2020 is looking good. I don't know why he didn't want to take the WBO. I mean the IBO. I would have took that belt too. Gary Russell. I don't know why he didn't take the IBO.
Has a sanction fee attached to it. You know what I mean? And that adds another mandatory. You know what I mean?
I mean, I just like it feels better because then you could say like, you know what I mean? You kind of say that you're a unified champion. Like when Cool Boy Steph said, I want all the belts.
Yeah, because he's the IBO champion. If you're the WBC champion, you like, yeah, the IBO champion. I don't want to pay the extra $30,000. I'm cool, keep it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I'm looking forward to seeing that because all his brothers gonna be on that card. Yep. I'm looking forward to seeing.
Yeah, all his brothers. I plan on making that card. Hopefully, I can. I'm trying to figure out how to get to Allentown though.
Yeah, I don't even know where that's at.
Yeah,
I never heard of it.
Yeah, I got it. It's like a 2-hour ride from the airport, so I got to figure that shit out. You know what I mean? So.
I mean, you frugal Fred, you'll figure it out.
Oh, really? Thanks, Tony. Thanks, Tony.
Hey, but OG took my line last night too. That's why I was mad I couldn't get in.
What'd he say? Oh yeah, he did. He damn sure did.
Yeah.
You know
what I mean? Took my extra line.
He damn sure did. I was like, look at OG. Look at OG.
Took my damn line. I had to call in even more after that.
Hey, when you get there, send me videos and shit too. Hey, you could be my reporter out there. Send me videos on WhatsApp.
For sure, I got you. It's all
good.
Yeah.
As much video as you can. Just record the weigh-ins and all that shit, and you know what I mean.
Yeah.
And I can post that shit on the channel for sure.
No, I got you, man. You know I got your back, dog.
And you can tag it too.
Niggas, keep your foot on these niggas' necks, though.
I promise
you. You know what I'm saying?
I will. I promise.
Keep applying this pressure. You know what I'm saying? Oh, and Black Fight Fan had me rolling this morning, bro.
Oh, he was on one this morning.
Talk about you and they Terrence Crawford, bro. Yeah, man, they don't like Fred at all. I said, damn.
Oh, I don't care. I don't give a fuck.
I know that. We know that. But
I don't care, man. What they eat don't make me shit. That's what Jay-Z said.
I'm just looking forward to you doing it, getting this company off the ground, talking, so we can see what fight you're gonna bring up to the top.
Yeah, facts.
All right, fam. I'm holler at you later on. Remember to get to the chat, watch you on TV or whatnot.
All right, Mama made it.
Peace,
nigga. Y'all watching me on TV? Hey, I appreciate that. Isn't that amazing? Yeah. My kids go crazy when they on my phone and shit. I'll be recording them. Let me see. Hey, man, but we got some interesting. I'm gonna call Gary this weekend. I'm gonna call Tevin. I'm gonna try and connect with Tevin. I really want to talk to Tevin about. I meant to call J Rock today. I just said, no, I don't feel like calling him. Not because J Rock is an intense interview for me. You know what I mean? And I didn't feel like being intense. Be honest with y'all.
Let my 10 to B12, double check the details. Gotta cross my T's and dot my I's or I can't sleep well.
How you feel?
55 sitting on 55 mil. How you feel?
42 sitting on 42 mil. Hey, did I do better? Did I do better? I led you perfectly with this. How did I do?
You did good. You be knowing better. You just want to act. You just want to act up every now and then.
I was a stepchild for half my childhood, man. So you got to excuse me sometimes.
No, hey man, shit. I'm 55 and I still act up. But once you get on the other side of 50, you ain't got to grow up.
Oh, okay. You ain't got to be a Toys R Us kid. They went out of business and shit.
Well, I mean, I'm gonna put it in perspective. I ain't going that, I ain't gonna be that juvenile with it. Hanging out at Toys R Us.
Nice.
Hey, but you ain't gonna give us a hint on who that interview gonna be?
No.
Oh, you gotta tune in, huh?
That ain't me.
No, I've been kind of busy lately. I missed the show last night, but I heard some of the rumbling.
Yeah, it was fire last night. I had to take it down. Oh man, I had to take it down. That shit was so good because I played that DMX intro. Oh, that shit had what they really want from a nigga. That shit. Hey, da. Oh no, that's yeah.
Because I had enough time to get in on Champ's side, and so I kind of knew it was gonna bleed over to your format.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. But
on the boxing,
appreciate you,
Gary Russell.
What's up?
This got to be his breakout year, man.
We rooting for him. Everyone's rooting for Gary Russell, man. That motherfucker got so much talent.
But it got to happen this year. It got to. I mean, see, you know how life is sometimes. You just got to make something happen. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
So yeah, you can't make a scared dude fight. But he got to find a way. He got other options. If he don't get Cruz, which he should get, he got to dare to be great and go get these young cats. I know he could probably make it. Well, I don't know if Mayweather gonna let Tank fight him because I think
we can push for that fight. I think we can do a collaborative. I think we can do a collaborative effort. After Tank's, I apologize. After Tank's first pay-per-view and Gary Russell's fight in February, if you don't get Leo Santa Cruz, I think we can push for that fight. I think the public, if the public fights for it, we get it. You know what I mean? Man, especially if it's on pay-per-view. If you don't give us Gary Russell, we ain't watching it. Shit. They gonna listen. I guarantee you they gonna listen. Every video I do, people listen. You know what I mean? I'm telling you, don't. Go ahead, I'm sorry.
What I was trying to say is I think Tank's with it, but the Mayweather factor, it seemed like he's trying on like, hey, dude, almost like what Bob is doing with Bud. Look, you gonna fight who I tell you to fight. You can scream and shout and pout all you want. You gonna get who I give you, I'm not 100% sure Mayweather would be like that, but I like to see him throw him in there at Gary Russell. How you like that fight?
I got Gary Russell winning right now. I don't trust Tank to make a weight right now. I don't trust Tank to do his job. I said Tank is the first fighter I've ever seen at that weight that's didn't have any abs.
Even if it's a pay-per-view bout?
He was already on pay-per-view and missed weight.
He showed, damn, man, that was the Conor McGregor fight. He showed fucking, damn, man, I don't mean to be cursing.
No, that's why y'all tune in. Right. That's why y'all tune in, I'm
right.
I'm the resident expert, so to speak. The biggest fan. I'm a fan. Right, I'm a fan.
I don't know how that slipped my mind though. That show was a paper.
Because you 55, nigga. That's why.
Okay. And let me get the fuck off your line, man. You keep it up, man.
I appreciate you,
strong.
Yeah.
And yeah, when you holler at Gary, some gotta happen.
Yeah, for sure.
You think one last thing? You think it'd be too much for him to move up and call out Ryan Garcia?
Hell no, he'll beat this man. Y'all don't know how good Gary Russell is, man. Yeah, he don't fight enough.
I'm not that old. I ain't sleeping on Gary Russell. Well, go ahead.
No, you right. Gary Russell Gary Russell has no limitations. He has none. He can throw any punch from any angle, at any speed, any given power. He can hurt you with any punch. Defense is impeccable. He can get small in the pocket. Man, Gary Russell, shit. Y'all motherfuckers. It's sad that some people who left boxing in 2016, 17, 18, they didn't really get a chance to see how great Gary Russell. I've been watching Gary Russell for 10 years, man. 12 years, whatever it is. Right. Phenomenal talent. Phenomenal talent. Phenomenal.
Yeah, no, I ain't speaking on Charlie when I say dare to be great. I'm just as far as moving up in the weight, because Garcia ain't gonna come down and catch him at a catch weight.
Yeah,
he gonna try to make him go up.
Facts.
That's all I mean. But let me get off the line because your phone blowing up, and I'm gonna be listening in the chat. Shout out to everybody.
Appreciate you. Yeah, man. Y'all forgot how good Gary Russell. Gary gonna give y'all a reminder on the 8th or the 9th. Hopefully I'm there. I'm gonna give y'all some great content. If I can make it to Allentown,
what these bitches want from a nigga,
I'm gonna give y'all some great content. 682, what's up?
What's going on, Fred?
How you feel? Who this?
This Jeff from Fort Worth.
What's poppin',
man? I fuck with this site overseas, man, and they got Deontay Wilder as an underdog.
So bet him.
Should I bet my rent money on it?
Nah, I wouldn't. I mean, I'm not telling you what to do with your money. I'm saying if I find Deontay Wilder an underdog, I'm betting him. That's what I'm doing.
Okay. All right, I was just trying to make sure because shit, it's not an American site, so I think they kind of taking some of the hype with Tyson Fury,
as they should.
It ain't much of a play. It's like 105 plus 105.
Shit, that's good. That's 5% on 100.
What I can get it.
That's 5%.
Yeah,
that's good.
Yeah, that's not too bad. Yeah, that's why I was calling you to ask you. And also, man, is it just a smoke screen what Bud doing, man? Because he know what Earl got lined up.
I can give two shits. So today, ask me Monday or some shit. Is today Wednesday or today is Wednesday or Tuesday?
Tuesday.
Okay, Tuesday. Yeah, ask me Thursday. I'll give two shits about that.
Yeah.
Like for real. Like I'm so exhausted from that dude, man. Like hey, what's the site name? People want to know what's the site name for the
sportsbetting.ag.
Sportsbetting.ag. There you go. And I don't care the type of shit paying up. Yeah, hopefully they pay out, man. Hopefully they.
Yeah, no, I fucked with them for at least about 3-4 years.
Okay,
and
beautiful.
I always got. Yeah, okay. It's an overseas site, but they pay. You know what I mean? They hit you on the Western Union.
Okay, that's what's up. Okay.
Yeah,
I'm definitely Wednesday in New York now. Yeah, it is Wednesday, 9/12/34. What else you got for us?
Yeah, and also I was gonna say, what's on Wilder's plate for this year as far as potential fights after Fury?
He got a full schedule. He got Fury, great fight, rematch, and then he goes into Dillian White.
You don't think he'll try to fight Andy on Cinco de Mayo? Just for the date?
Nah, I'd rather him fight on Juneteenth now. Fuck Andy Ruiz. You know what I mean? Like, not fuck him in terms of that, but he didn't do his part. You know what I mean? Andy Ruiz done. Remember how hot he was? We haven't even mentioned his name.
Yeah, before that.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So he can do what he wanted to do. He wasn't prepared. He betrayed me. You know?
Us. He betrayed us.
He betrayed. Damn sure did.
Yeah, I was saying, because I'm over it, but I wish it would have went the other way.
Yeah. Oh, I definitely want him to win.
Because this man, he back on his clout chase shit, knowing this man gonna get knocked out in the first round.
Yeah, man.
I hate to say this, and I'm gonna buy it just because I'm a supporter, but bro. He look more. The more time go by, he's starting to look like Brazil, bro.
Who's that?
Like, I'm talking about Anthony Joshua. He's starting to look.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
Sound like Brazil.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Just he gonna step through with one good punch, and that's the whole goddamn fight. And I ain't gonna be pissed because I know what's gonna happen, but a lot of people gonna be like, "Damn, it's over."
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's over.
He gonna beat the hell out of Fury, man. Fury gonna dip to his right shoulder. He gonna have that left hook waiting on him. Trust me, he gonna feint that. I mean, he's easy to figure out. You just got to get used to the pace of the. I mean, it's still hard to beat him out. He's still an A-level boxer, A-level heavyweight. So he's gonna have to, time him up. But Wilder has done a great job at timing up everybody. And Luis Ortiz is the second best heavyweight in the world, in my eyes. I think Luis Ortiz beats Tyson Fury. The bigger question is what's Luis Ortiz gonna do next? It's gonna be tough.
But everybody, I don't think, and I hate this for him because he's such a talented fighter still. But man, don't nobody, it's he in that place where he not popular enough to draw enough, but he too dangerous.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like he can't even get no young bull trying to get some stripes.
Yeah,
he's still
I said that
too good.
Yeah, 51-0, right, Mr. Finesse? You're right. There's nothing he can do, and there's literally nothing he can do about it.
And if Al don't make somebody fight him, which he really can't do per se, because the boy he really is dangerous. You know what I'm saying? I was getting nervous, but I could see why other people wouldn't want to fight him.
Sure, it was very obvious.
If you don't got the kind of power that Wilder got, and you gotta if you gotta accumulate punches to hurt him, he gonna hit you so many more times than you hit him that he might beat you.
Facts.
And and then too, being southpaw, that don't help either.
Not at all.
But the skills are, high class. And the left-handed style, you can't find no sparring partner to kind of replicate it for you if you wanted to take that type of challenge. And, I just don't see, unless Wilder demands somebody fight him before they get a shot with him, that's the only way I see him getting some decent action. Because he going to beat everybody, unfortunately. For him,
I got you.
He gonna have to fuck around and take a dive or some shit, like some bullshit, just to get some, to get some more action in the game.
I got you.
And I hate that for him, but shit, he shouldn't have went to that Cuban amateur school, I guess. Okay. But yeah, that's all I wanted, Fred. Man.
I appreciate
Peace to you, man. Happy New Year, and appreciate everything.
All the time. Happy New Year's to you, bro.
For the common gambler. All right.
I'm with you, dog. I'm with you. Appreciate you. Yeah, I'm a bet. I got a standing $1,000 bet with my college teammate. My filthy rich college teammate, man. My college teammate is, oh my God. Dog. Oh my God. My college teammate is fucking killing it, and I love it. Mexican too. When I was in college, he took us down he has a ranch, and hopefully his dad is still alive. I haven't hung out with him in years, but we bet $1,000 for the first Wilder Fury fight. Obviously, it was a draw, and so we're gonna duplicate that bet. What's that? And what's after Rosarito? Ensenada. Okay, he has we stayed on his ranch in Ensenada. My God, it was like the size of a city. God damn, he had 4-wheelers and all that shit. I couldn't believe it. Man, he's so fucking, man. Jorge Guerrera, George Garola. Yeah, that's my dude, man. So we got $1,000 bet. I got Wilder, obviously. He got Tyson Fury. So he's gonna be in Vegas too. So yeah, man, that's my dude. What's up, Champ Side? Did your live cut off or something? It cut off or something. I don't know what happened thereafter. I think it cut off or something. So yeah, man. My mustache is growing and shit. I ain't no crackhead or no shit like that. But that shit.
What these bitches want from a nigga?
What's up, man? What's poppin'?
It's Rap Critic. What's up, Fred?
Hey, how you feel, man? I appreciate you, man. How you feel? Your boy Champside is in the building.
And I was gonna answer the question what these bitches from a nigga child support. You know what I'm saying? Free free Roscoe's. I know y'all on the West Coast. Free Roscoe's on the weekends.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But look, bro. I ain't gonna hold the line, bro. I put 5 on it.
I saw it. Thank you.
I was gonna ask it. You know, if it's up to you, bro. You know, but you know, I like to show love. If you could possibly give that to 2 of your subscribers, it's not a problem, bro.
No, it's not a problem.
It's not a problem.
No,
I'll put another 5 on top, bro. Like, you know,
no, it's fine. Yeah, I'll do. I'll gladly do it. I love giving away. Don't worry about it. I love it.
What you and Champside are doing, dog, I love it, bro. You know
who's that? Who's Champside? Who's that?
You know, I ain't got too much boxing talk to talk, man. I'm just enjoying the show.
Oh, I appreciate you. Who's Champside? I don't know him.
That's my brother, bro.
Oh, I never heard of the dude ever in my life. Ever in my life.
Look, bro, I ain't gonna hold it up, man. I appreciate what y'all do, bro.
Oh, the baddest brand in the land. Oh, that dude.
Bro,
yeah, on, that dude. I heard that. I heard he put a second. I heard he put a second after the.
I know you heard it a few times, bro. You know what I'm saying? My boy damn near went viral, bro. He been going viral.
He deserve it.
Year,
he deserve it, man. He deserve it. Exactly. Motherfucking grind.
That's my boy, man.
He deserve it.
One of the hardest workers, bro.
And you put the work in, you deserve the reward. I don't give a fuck who you are. You put the work in, you deserve the reward. Absolutely. Get out of the way of people grinding. Get out of the fucking way, y'all. Let motherfuckers work. Like, let them create their own fucking finish line, their own lane. People always trying to compare and contrast. You know what I mean?
What these bitches want from a nigga, Fred?
Oh, man. They want an Eddie Hearn contract. That's what the hell they want. You know, that's what the fuck they want. You know what I mean? They think the only successful people are blonde hair, blue eyes. That's what they want. You know what I mean?
Thank you, man. Thank you, man. Mm-hmm. Hey, man. Hey, dog, you gonna take them to I don't know, dog. What they got, man? What's like a famous lobster spot, man? Cheap.
Red Lobster. Red Lobster. You
about to get them some Red Lobster.
Yeah, with some cheddar biscuits and shit. Yeah, go kick rocks, nigga. Shit. All you can eat motherfucking salad. Go, motherfucker. Go. And hopefully the waitress is white trash. Go. You know what I mean? Shit. Fuck.
Not even the good shit, Fred. Not even the good shit, dog. They get the bullshit salad, man.
Yeah, fuck
They
that.
don't even get the same remain, man.
Nah,
they get that bullshit.
Salad with the ranch dressing with the chunks in it. That's what they should do.
Real shit. Hey, bro, don't ever water down your content, bro.
Oh, I can't. I can't. I pay for this. Thank you. I can't. How can I? Hey, no, I ain't got no battery in my back. You know what I mean? I'm self-made, well-paid. That's what Nip told me.
You got me crying, bro.
Nip told me, said, nigga, you better act like you self-made and well-paid, nigga. I said, yes, sir, nigga. That's my nigga, man. That's my nigga.
Peace out, Fred.
All right,
it's
peace,
Rap
King.
Critics,
All right, I appreciate you, King. Thanks, King. Yeah, man. Shit. I think about Nip every fucking day. Every fucking day. That's the first thing my son listens to besides my voice. I'm prolific. So gifted. I'm the type that's gonna go get it. No kidding. That's what we listen to every fucking day. Every day. I put that shit in my son's head. My daughter wakes up to the most beautiful girl in the world every fucking day. Every fucking day, man. You got to believe that shit. Oh, shit. Do I got something for you? What's this one?
X gon' give it to you. Don't wait for you to get it on your own. X gon' deliver to you.
Hey, TV gon' give it to you. Gon' give it to you. Gon' give it to you. What's up, man?
Yeah, what's the word, man?
What's poppin'?
Man, where do I begin?
Wherever you want to. Oh, okay, you can go there. Yeah, you missed. Yeah. Oh, you puffing? All right, we got time. TV. It's all you. You're a celebrity now.
Now, here's the part that I'm not gonna get into all the whole situation. Here's just the main part that I just wanted to get into. So, whoever Bud Crawford's brother, whatever, he said one thing that just really stuck out to me. Mm-hmm. he said he doesn't want to fight Sean Porter. Well, he said that they're not thinking about Sean Porter. Because he had the belt. So why did you make the fight then?
Mm-hmm.
Because he had a mandatory challenger. He had to fight your Dennis Ugas, somebody who's way more deserving to fight for a welterweight title than the challenges that he just had.
Mm-hmm.
Am I right?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. But if you want to make your argument better, he fought a voluntary in Amir Khan. That makes your argument even better. Maybe.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's the part that really just just got to me, because he's talking about fighting a mandatory, because he was talking about how Sean Porter had to fight a mandatory challenger,
mm-hmm.
but he had the exact same thing that he just did his defense.
Mm-hmm.
I mean his last defense. Like that shit that doesn't make no sense to me.
Oh, it makes sense to you. It makes sense to you. They ducking and dodging, man. They playing he playing freeze tag by himself. You know what I mean? Shit, you're it, nigga. No, yeah, I know. I'm Bud. I'm it. Nigga talking in first, second, and third person.
Right.
Hey, I'm telling y'all, man. I'm off of him, man. I don't believe him. I don't believe nothing they say. They just there. You know what I mean? He gonna be like Klitschko as a heavyweight champion. Who cares? You know what I mean? Go fight some 6-foot heavyweight and knock him out. Some 6-foot black guy in Germany so people can think he good and shit. You know what I mean? How many 6-foot black heavyweights did motherfucking Klitschko fight on HBO? I was like, who is this dude? Who is this dude? You know what I mean? Anyways, man, what do I know? What's up?
Yeah, but shit, I wanted to also get in on the Gary Russell. And,
yeah, we got to start banging the drum for Gary Russell a little bit.
Yeah. Now, I think my personal opinion, I think it's time for Gary Russell to move up. It's not saying that he having a problem making it with 126. It's just that the guys at 126, the fights that he wants at 126 is not happening because they're scared to fight him.
Mm-hmm.
So go up to 130 and get those fights.
Mm-hmm. Mm.
Like, am I wrong, or do you think? No, how do you feel?
You're not wrong if you're looking at it from 50,000 feet, meaning he got to go search for a fight. You get what I'm saying? I also believe he has to put pressure on PBC, everybody involved, to get him that Leo Santa. He deserves that Leo Santa Cruz fight. At some point, something got to crack and be like, dude, come on, man. Leo, you're not getting
that's the mark. I feel like that's the marquee fight for him right now in his career, because it's like he's been fighting all these years, and it's like, not saying that he's not fighting good competition, but definitely not saying he's not fighting good competition.
He's only fought his mandatories. If he's fighting once a year, he's only fought his mandatory. Because I think, so I mean, he deserves shit, man. It's man, we got to bang the drum. You know what I mean? We got to bang the drum, and we got to put pressure on Leo. We got to put pressure on Tank. We got to put Tevin Farmer has a deal. You know what I mean? Until Tank signs for his next fight, you got to keep on asking him. What about Gary Russell at a catchweight 132? 132 and a half. He said fuck the belts. I heard him say I don't need no belt to fight him. The fight is already sold out. The Gary Russell Tank Davis fight is already sold out. Anywhere you put it in the DMV area, you want to put it in the football stadium, you want to put it in the arena, it's already sold out.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. So I think that they gotta do something, man. You're right that he just got to go in search of a fight. Do I want him to do that? No, I think he's a 126, 130 guy. I think 135 is a stretch for him. You know what I mean? I think he can beat those guys at 135. He's just going to have to make sure all his tools are sharp, because at 135, they can just lean on their power, potentially, and just slow him down a little bit. But I think God bless Gary Russell. Like before I even met the guy, I used to call him Odell Beckham. He said, Fred, he didn't know my name. He said, Shorty or Slim, I don't know, whatever he called me. He said, why you call me Odell Beckham? Because I said, you don't have a ceiling. I think Odell Beckham don't have a ceiling. He can be as good as he want to do, but as good as he want to be, excuse me. And I think that's Gary Russell. I think no one is more talented than Gary Russell. Man, I used to watch him in the amateurs, dog, in like 30-second clips and shit. I'm like, this motherfucker is good. Like Gary Russell is just, to me, he's special. And he's just, God just blessed him. You know what I mean? And he would be a bigger star if he didn't, if not for his ethics and his dad and what he stood for, he would be a much bigger star. But he chose to do it the right way. Raise his brothers, you know what I mean? Groom his family, develop the community. You know what I mean? If he was worldly, he'd probably be as big as Floyd if he was worldly, because he would look as good as Floyd, you know? In my humble opinion. You guys tell me if I'm lying. Odell's a fruitcake.
I mean, I agree. I mean, I hear what you're saying, but I don't think that has nothing to do with like with people being scared to fight Gary Russell Jr. That's just my opinion.
So why do you think people are scared to fight him?
You said, why do I think people are scared to fight him?
Yeah.
I mean, because you said why? Because I mean, it's the facts. I mean, look, like nobody wants to get nobody. He fights one time a year because he wants to get those big fights, and those guys don't want to fight him.
Gotcha. You're making sense. Well, if he don't get the Leo fight, he's definitely going up to 130. I don't know who the champ. Maybe he can fight. Shit.
What, Burchell? Because he's got the
WBC. Yeah, he said that. He said he'll fight Burchell. And then and then he'll fight.
That's the only guy I feel like who actually beat Gary Russell Jr. is Burchell.
Nah, he can wait Burchell out. Burchell gonna be tired in the 6th round.
Nah, he's not. Burchell don't get tired, bro. He throw a lot of punches.
That's what's gonna get him tired. That's what's gonna get him tired.
Now, the one thing Gary Russell can't do is that the only weakness I see in Miguel Burchell is that he leaves his chin like wide open.
Yeah, he's
wide. Been
wide.
knocked out before. Yeah. But it's a controlled aggression. It's a controlled aggression, and like he does it like it's a controlled aggression. Like he knows his style well, and he uses his to perfection. So he could give Gary Russell problems.
Man, he would half step this. Listen. You're just Burchell has only fought Mexicans that are linear. Gary Russell would half step he would frustrate the shit out of Burchell. As soon as Burchell gets set, Gary Russell would half step him. He'd be like, "Oh, I got to reset." Man, Mexicans can't fight in 40 different angles, man. They're not wired that way. You know what I mean? They're not. That's not how I train in the Mexican gym. You know what I mean? Elbows to the chest. Elbows, tuck your elbows, tuck your elbows, tuck your elbows, tuck your elbows. You know what I mean? That's how they, you know, they think left hook to the liver before they think jab, you know? So.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
You know, so.
Yeah. Yeah, like I said, that's my opinion. I just think that Miguel Burchell can give Gary Russell problems.
Nah, you just saw his last fight. You just saw his last fight against Jason Sosa, and you're kind of inspired a little bit.
I've been following him for years. Like he can definitely give Gary Russell problems.
Yeah,
but
man, Burchell is not as big as you think he is. Man, he looks big on TV. He looks like a giant on TV. He's a midget. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know he's like 5'7".
Yeah, he's small, man. I mean, like his frame is not. He's not that big in person. But
he's big for like 130.
Yeah, he's big for 130. Man, Gary, man, don't worry. Gary Russell the guy he's fighting is more talented than Burchell. I saw the guy. The guy he fought. Yeah, the guy. If I remember correctly, he fought a Puerto Rican on the Keith Thurman undercard. If I'm not mistaken, and that motherfucker, he's from Mongolia. And that motherfucker had Mongolian fans, man. Mongolian. He had 300.
Yeah, he fought Claudio Marino on the.
He had about 300 Mongolian fans going ape shit, going crazy, you know. And oh man, yeah, you know what I mean. So I think that but Mr. Finesse, I think Gary will just wait him out. You know what I mean? Gary just gonna wait him out. 6th, 7th round. It's gonna be target practice. Man, y'all know them wild. Yeah, man, history tells us wild Latinos cannot beat a black athletic.
Oh, it's a wild style, but it's not wild as in like he doesn't know what he's doing. Like as far as like he's wild as he throws a lot of punches and he throws it from.
He's not gonna get rattled. Angles. I mean, that's not Shane Mosley. That's not Shane Mosley. You know, he's basically Mayorga. That's all he is. He's Mayorga. That's all. Ain't nothing special about him. He's probably got a little bit more pop for his weight class, but Mayorga was hitting some people too. But Gary, just man, y'all gonna see February 9th. Y'all gonna see February 9th. Gary is the truth, man. Y'all sleeping on Gary. See, y'all must. He gonna come out to that Roy Jones. Y'all must have forgot because that nigga is bad. Gary Russell is Michael Jackson bad, y'all. Y'all tripping. You tripping, TB. But anyways, you in Chicago ain't getting no pussy. So I mean, you know what I mean? And dehydrated. You smoking weed. You dehydrated. You eating Funyuns and motherfucking pig. What do you call them? I don't know. Fuck you call. What are you eating with your weed? What are you eating?
Oh, shit, I'm eating gummy worms and my shit.
Gummy worms. This nigga eating gummy worms.
Gummy worms and orange juice.
Gummy worms. You could do sweet on sweet.
Yeah.
Oh, that shit nasty. Sweet on sweet. Pork rinds. Thanks, Aaron. Nigga eating pork rinds. Nigga eating pork rinds and shit. Yeah, them Chicago niggas eat pork rinds, you know, fake Muslims and shit. Yeah. Nigga Muslim Monday. From 9 to 9, I'm a Muslim. Anyways, man. Anyways, what else you got for us, man? Hey, tell me something. Do they have a big like Elijah Muhammad thing in Chicago? Out of curiosity, is there like something in Chicago? Like,
what do you mean by like?
Is his mosque and stuff still there and stuff like that? Out of curiosity, and do they have like something like a square for him or something like that?
Yeah, I don't know, but I know like the like Luis Farrakhan, like I know his people and stuff still out here. But
okay,
yeah,
I'm just
I don't
curious.
really know about that. I don't know about that.
I'm just curious. Okay, find out and call in and let me know. I'm real curious. I haven't been to Chicago in like 9 years.
I'm gonna look into that.
All right, appreciate you.
But I'll be listening to you.
You got a story for us, by the way? You got a story for us? We want to laugh at you real quick.
Let's see. Do I got a story?
Nigga, you supposed to have a story prepared. You know we gonna ask. Story time with TB, y'all. Story time with TB. What's up, Chuck?
I can't think of a story right now. I'll call back in if I can think of one.
Okay, yeah, Chuck, we gonna get that Gary Russell. We gonna get that Gary Russell rematch. Yeah, we gonna get the Gary Russell Loma fight. And Loma aging out now too. Gary, man, that shit was a draw, man. I had a draw. You know what I mean? I had that shit a draw. Because I thought he was knocked down. And that was before I knew the nigga. So don't even come in here and say, oh, Fred. No, I was there. It was at StubHub. I was there. So, yeah. I mean, Loma definitely won some rounds, y'all. I mean, I'm not gonna sit here and say, yeah, he dropped Loma. Yeah, he dropped Loma with an uppercut or some shit like that. Yeah, I think so. His back was to me. I didn't. I could see it on the replay. Is an Adult Swim cartoon. TV. He in the chat. He sees it. Oh man. Oh man. I'm interested to see what they gonna do with Leo Santa Cruz, man. Do Leo Santa Cruz fight Gary Russell? Or do he go to the pay-per-view route? And then, if he does that, does that make Leo Santa Cruz damaged goods? Can you even make Leo Santa Cruz Gary Russell if Tank Davis just goes in there and destroys Leo Santa Cruz? You understand what I'm saying? Like it's an interesting dynamic. You know what I mean? Do Leo Santa Cruz go get 2 losses in a row? Or 2 wins in a row? You know what I mean? So it's just oh man, it's God, he gotta get that motherfucking man. He deserves that fight, dog. He genuinely deserves that fight, in my humble opinion. I just think he deserves the fight. So I'm gonna keep on lobbying for that fight. It was a good interview. Go to Nestor Gibbs on YouTube. It's about a 40-minute interview. It's good too. It's good. That shit is good. That shit is fucking good.
X gon' give it to you. Fuck, wait for you to get it on your own. X gon' deliver to you.
203, what's up?
Hey, what's going on? It's your boy Tunnel Vision representing Connecticut.
Hey, Connecticut, what's popping, man? ESPN, the home of ESPN. What's up?
Yeah, it is. I'm not sure if you you know that Leo Santa Cruz is 130 pounds now, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
He is the 130 pound champion. I think the route that he's going to go, he's probably going to end up still taking on a Gervonta Tank Davis. I mean,
you think that
Gervonta Tank? Yeah, because Gervonta Tank Davis, when it comes to to the weight class around that area, he's the biggest star. You know what I mean? So you're looking with him, you're looking at a big pay-per-view event, and you're basically when you're looking at the finances, it's like, okay, you're fighting Gary Russell, and what are you getting out of that? And you're fighting Gervonta Tank Davis, what do you get out of that? He's going to look at that money. If it comes down to risking yourself, he's going to risk it. He's going to risk himself in a situation where he's going to get paid for it. Just like before, Sean Porter and Danny Garcia, they wouldn't fight Earl Spence, but now it's got to the point where, all right, I'm going to make a substantial amount of money, so yeah, I'm going to fight him now. Absolutely, so I'm thinking, that's what's going to happen with that. I mean, and as far as Gary Russell, the guy's cool. He's skilled. I got nothing but respect for him. But at the same time, we also have to look at the way he's kind of run his career. He's been kind of lazy with it when it comes to pushing himself. I remember back in the day when he used to fight a lot, and he would never call anybody out. And they'd be like, they would ask him to call people out or who he wants to fight. He'd be like, nah, they all know who they are. I don't think I need to call anybody out. And he did that for a very, very long time. And then later on, he started calling people out, but it was a kind of a thing where he would have a match coming up. He would call out somebody, he'd pick somebody, and he'll call them out, for like a month, talk about him. His fight would be hyped up, and then his fight would happen, and then he would disappear for a year. So he would start building a momentum, but then it'll go away. Even like the last time when it came to Santa Cruz, you saw how, Santa Cruz is getting, so much flack that he started having to put, things on social media and things of that nature. But then after a while, he disappeared. So I think I don't think it has anything to do with his personality or the route that he took, because Deontay Wilder did everything the correct way. He did everything the right way, and he's still a star. Earl Spence did everything the right way, and he's still a star because they pushed themselves. They whether talking to you guys when it comes to going to all the different, different boxing events, and and doing interviews over there, and then obviously also being active, because when your fight's coming up, that's when people really get riled up when it comes to your fight, and they did that as well. He chose not to do all those things. So yeah, people weren't fighting him, but he could have got himself to the point where, there's so much hype around him, and there's so many people have gravitated around him that it'll kind of put those guys in a space where they're kind of forced to fight him, or they want to fight him because it gets to the point where it becomes so lucrative. But he chose not to do that. So you also have to look at that. He had the talent, and he also had the right people around him. Him being with Al Haymon, him being on PBC. So you have the platform. So it's pretty much all on you putting in the groundwork after that. And he chose not to do that. So we can't just close our eyes to the fact that that's what he did. Any kind of weird things, like with the Lomachenko thing. He said, oh, he's gonna definitely fight Lomachenko. But I remember when he was calling out Lomachenko a lot, and then at the, especially before one of his fights, and then at the end of the fight, it was the Showtime analyst asked, okay, so, what are you saying? You want Lomachenko next? He's like, nah, I don't want him next. But before my career ends, I gotta see him though. I gotta see him. I'm like, okay, what the hell is that? And then on your interview that you did with him was like a 40-minute thing that you did. When he was asked about Tevin Farmer, his answer to that was that, oh, Tevin Farmer, it doesn't make business sense. Like, there's not enough money in that fight. So now it's okay. So what? Now there's opportunities that you're saying you want to become this, but then you're trying to say, oh, this guy's doesn't make financial sense. Yes, this is the same exact guy that people wanted Gervonta Tank Davis to fight. Yeah. So it gets confusing. So what exactly he's trying to do.
So I'll say, so let's say hypothetically everything you're saying is actually 100% factual, right?
Yeah.
What did he say yesterday? We got to hold him to what he said yesterday, moving forward, because we're gonna debate arbitrary points, right? So if he doesn't fight Leo Santa Cruz, and Leo Santa Cruz said I offered him to fight, if he doesn't fight Tank Davis, and Tank Davis said I offered him to fight, then I want you to call back in and say he's the same Gary Russell I told you he was on January 7th, 2020. That's the only answer. That's the only answer I can give you. That's the only answer. But don't call me sir. But what I can do is say is that Gary Russell's been in a conundrum, and you can tell the dilemma he's under because his brothers are signed to Al Haymon, and so he has to choose his words wisely because it's a family. Boxing is a family business. You understand? And so that's a conundrum he in. He has to see the long end of it instead of like the short end of the stick, and he hasn't had a voluntary in years, so that may prove your point to be correct. But it's 2020 January, and I'm under the impression that Gary Russell is fighting in January, which is 5 months ahead of schedule, right? He usually fights in May, last couple of years. And so he's 5 months ahead of schedule. So now we got to sit and see, hopefully it comes to fruition. He fought May 19th, Malcolm X's birthday, if I'm not mistaken, May 18th, something like that. And we'll see. You could be right. You may well be right. But I think he may fight 3 times this year. He may fight 3 times this year.
Yeah, just for me, it's just, even if you start to do this, it's kind of like, I like to look at, not only what people are saying, but also what people are doing. Then, so it's like, it was kind of like, oh, well, I'm chasing Tank Davis. So I'm going to go up to 130 pounds. I'm going to drop my belt. I'm going to, get the, fight Burchell for the WBC at 130. So I guess he can get that order because he's WBC champion.
Sure.
Then I'm going to go after Tank.
Sure.
So then it's like, okay, you also didn't do that. So my only issue with the things that he does, that I hear him saying things, but then you're not actually taking the steps in order to supposedly get to the place that you want to get to.
Yeah. And I would say this. He basically said
he's a beast.
No, he basically said this in an interview. Line him up. I'm just gonna simplify everything for you. Everything you're asking is everything he's desiring. Line him up.
So is he gonna drop his belt and go after Burchell next?
Well, it has to be a guarantee there. I mean, that's a sanctioning body question.
Leo Santa Cruz?
That's a sanctioning body question. The Leo Santa Cruz is now an Al Haymon question. Like, you understand what I'm saying? I can't answer those questions today, but what we can do is beat the drum as loud as we can. Gary Russell deserves it, in my opinion.
Yeah, because I'm going by what he's.
I know you're being rhetorical now.
You know what I'm saying?
You're being rhetorical now. Like, only thing I'm saying, I answered it. Only thing we can say is you're right. Okay. And I'm not saying that sarcastically because those are arbitrary points. Why did he fight once a year? Because he's lazy or no one will fight him? Like he could
have fought other people. He gave supposedly because he wants to have the big fights. Okay, you want to have the big fights, but you can still fight other people. Or else Spence sit around.
I'm not saying you're wrong. You're missing.
Wilder didn't sit around because he quote had it, but he still fought.
Okay.
You could have still pushed the issue as far as you still fighting, staying active, staying in the limelight, and basically putting pressure on these people.
Yeah.
Also by doing that.
Sure. Yeah, you could have went that route as well.
Like not by hibernating.
Let me tell you something about Gary.
You're a fighter.
Here's what
I
know. Here's what I know about Gary. Here's what I know about Gary.
You don't have to be outside yourself.
I know. Listen to me. I'm gonna take the next call in a second. Here's what I know about Gary, and we're gonna end it on this note. Gary Russell is so authentic. So authentic. All he wants to do is elevate himself. That's rare. That's rare in people to say, nah, you're beneath me. I don't want to do this. I'm only going to do it if I have to. Kiki Martinez, I don't really want to fight him. He's a mandatory. So I got to do it. You know what I mean? Jojo Diaz, he's good, but I'm going to beat him 9 rounds to 3. Every time it's just who he is, in my humble opinion. In my humble opinion, I've only been around him a couple hours, like I haven't spent days with the man, but we've had some very intense conversations, about family, about boxing, about property, about brothers that I've never had that he has, excuse me. But I'm telling you, Gary Russell is fearless. No doubt in my mind, Gary Russell is A1 fearless. In my humble opinion.
I wasn't. When I'm talking, also, I'm not questioning.
You're missing what I'm saying. I just answered your question. You're being rhetorical. Like I'm telling you, you're saying the same thing over and over again, and I'm telling you,
No. All I'm saying is I want to make it clear that I'm not questioning, like his
yeah, you called him lazy. No, you called him lazy. You called him lazy. So what?
No. I said the way he was. He's saying he has certain goals. I'm saying the way that he's going about it, he didn't go about it the way that, let's say, a Wilder did it or
okay. I just told you I gave you.
They put in work. So if
did you just say that? Did you just say that?
No.
All right.
If you're saying
I gotta get to the next call. I gotta get to the next call. You're being rhetorical, and I just answered it. Peace, man. Peace, man.
What these bitches want from a nigga?
787. What's up?
What's good, Fred?
What's poppin'?
Oh shit, you got it, man.
I got the best hand. I got you next, OG. I got the best hand. What's up? What you got?
Oh man. All right. On to the Bud. Oh man. This dude is funny. Dude, he's actually funny, bro. You gotta call him what, quadruple B? Barney.
I thought that too. I thought that. Quad B's, man. Quad. I'm gonna start calling them quads.
Yo, okay. To the Barney nigga, you don't get no respect over here, bro. We don't know you. We don't know what you do. Like at the end of the day, Fred got your boss's number on speed dial.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder how often he can talk to Bob Arum. Probably not that often.
Yeah.
Like I mean, I'm at this point, don't nobody respect no workers around here, bro. You a worker. Just be quiet and be quiet and stay in your lane. We're gonna stay in ours. Because at the end of the day, YouTube channels are their own bosses. Y'all your own boss. And he got to punch a clock. He got to wait for Terrence to get fights so he can get paid. He got to listen to Bomac. Bomac is his boss. You might want to pipe down a little bit over there. Bro, like we don't know you. But since Bud co-signing everything the dude says, Bud is an accomplished fighter at 35 and 40. But I'm just gonna jump out on a limb and say it. Dude ain't shit at 47. I think Keith Thurman might have been right. But this dude ain't shit at 47. If you want fights, like Black Fight Fan said, pay the premium. Tell your boss to pay the premium.
Yeah.
These are creme de la creme fighters. You don't get to pay them whatever you want to pay them to come up.
Yeah.
You got to reach in that wallet. Bob, you've been stealing from fighters for 40 years, bro. Reach out in that wallet and take it out.
Facts.
And pay these people what you gotta pay them. It's really that simple.
Facts. Nah, big facts.
You want a unified welterweight. You want a unified champion to come over there and they made no offer.
Yep.
The man got more belts than you. The man's more accomplished than you, but he gotta come to you. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. But like Fanon was saying, that whole shit was a smoke screen.
Yeah, I just got done watching Fanon. I missed it this morning.
That whole set, bro. It was ingenious. It worked, but it was a smoke screen.
It was
it's like, yo, Bud, you want to fight Porter in the meantime? Yes, I'll fight Spence, but he's ducking me. Like, wait, nobody asked you about Spence. What are you talking about? No, but Spence over there being a hoe don't want to fight nobody, bro. Nobody's asking you about Spence. Nobody's talking to you about Errol. We asking you about because Sean Porter would be the toughest fight ever. Sean Porter might be a tougher fight for him than Errol because he ain't gonna stop coming. I don't know if he's gonna be able to deal with that. Like honestly, it might be too big. The smothering pressure that might be too big a jump for him.
Yeah,
like a dude like you look up and it's the 8th round and this dude is still smothering you. He ain't backed up a step. Yeah, you can't hurt him. You ain't hurt him enough for him to back up. He don't respect your power. You might crack under that pressure. You never know. Shit.
Yeah, you're right.
But
it's something I want to do the monologue on real quick. Because, okay, Wilder Fury, that's not going to do no damn 2 million. I'm glad about promoting a fight like that, but that's not going to happen. But what I want you to monologue and go in on what would happen if that does $1 million and he knocks Fury out, with 1 million people watching. What does that mean for Wilder if you knock him out and it's 1 million or close to 1 million people on pay-per-view watching?
Shit.
Like, what does that really mean? What does that mean for him next?
That's the barometer for megastar. You know, Floyd, the 1 million pay-per-view buys is the barometer for megastar. You know, like there's that threshold. You're not a Hall of Famer till you win a NFL, a Super Bowl, or an NBA championship, or get a ring, as they call it. That's the barometer. And I think they're going to do pretty close to it, man. They got to be a little bit more aggressive coming down the stretch. You know what I mean? I'm going to start pumping out the videos, too, the last 30 days or so. Deontay Wilder is going to be doing interviews shortly. You know, and he's going to be very active. They're going to have a press conference and all that. I believe they'll do something. You know, PBC is going, you got the NFL playoffs and shit. You're going to have the Pro Bowl. Man, it's going to be enough out there. ESPN going to have some big time programming coming up. I don't know what they got on their schedule. Oh, they got the conference tournaments and shit that week. You know what I mean? Right just before March Madness, you know, so they're going to the ACC games, the Big 10, Big 12. So they're going to be solid. You know, they're going to be solid. They're going to be able to, it's going to be in people's face.
Okay, cool. All right, tell Wilder for me when you talk to him, tell him to take the ring belt. He ain't got to flaunt it around. He ain't got to carry it to fights with him. Tell him just to take it though. Because
he gonna take it. Wilder definitely gonna take it.
I didn't say flaunt it around because I know he don't respect Oscar, and that's fine. Most people don't respect Oscar. It is what it is. But tell him to take it. Take it home though, because he earned it.
Yeah, he definitely earned it.
About him not accepting, about what he think about that belt. And last thing, niggas like Barney. First of all, I've been a boxing fan since I was a kid, and I've been consuming the boxing YouTube content for multiple hours a day for a couple years. If I'm really sitting here studying this sport for this long and this many hours a day, niggas don't get to tell me I don't know shit about boxing. You don't get to tell me that no more. I'm actually done with that statement. Niggas, you don't get to tell me that no more. I consume too much of this shit now. You don't get to tell me I don't know nothing about boxing. Yes, I do. And I know Terrence don't want nothing to do with Shine. You could just feel just like Keith Thurman used to get irritated when people ask him about Earl too much. It's the same effect. He get irritated. He get mad.
It was my interview. My interview. Yeah. She got over 100,000 views. Yeah.
Like, what you mad about? You said you want a name. You ready?
Yeah. Thanks.
All right, I'm back in the chat, Fred.
Appreciate the call.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Thank you. Hey, JJ, man, my condolences, man. Jarvis, you still in here, dog? My condolences, man. I was trying to get in earlier. My condolences to you and your family, for sure. Shout out to Unc one time. You know what I mean? Shout out to Unc.
What these bitches want from a nigga?
What's popping? Hello?
Hey, what's up? My bad. That's too fire. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we hear you, man.
I'm just making sure because the last time it was like R. Kelly. Remember? I'm the MMA guy.
We know who you are.
I'm just making sure because of the champ. I have to remind him. But yeah. So I'll tell you this. Well, Wilder Fury.
Nigga, what?
The pay-per-view. No, I'm trying to tell you my opinion.
Oh.
So with the pay-per-view, it's gonna break. It's gonna be at least like 1.5, at least. I guarantee you that. Because February is gonna be a good month. We got some. February is gonna be a great month. Yeah, but my question is, who do you think? What the winner of that? Who will they fight next?
I have no idea what you just said. I'll be honest. I have no idea what you just said.
All right, my bad. My bad.
Nigga, I would hate to hear you talk to a woman, nigga. Shit. Damn.
Bro, can you just relax? Like, I'm sorry.
What do you mean, can I relax?
I mean, bro. I'm never calling. That's fine.
Why, nigga? It's only a few thousand people listening, nigga. It's not like the world is listening, nigga. It's your show. It's your show.
Oh yeah. Let me see. I got a question.
Okay.
So, do you really think AJ will fight the winner of Wilder versus Fury?
Will he fight him? Yes. I don't know when.
Yeah.
Yeah. Will he fight? Yeah, sure.
Again, now I got another question for you.
Okay.
I'll end it because talking ain't the best. But
okay.
So, do you think, like Eddie Hearn, like even though he said he wanted to raise it $50 more, do you think like the only time he'll do that if it was versus Wilder?
Say it again. I didn't hear the last part.
Huh. So do you think Eddie Hearn will raise $50 on Dazn for?
They gonna raise it. So they gonna raise it. They gonna. Oh, for sure. It's gonna be a pay-per-view. It's gonna be an a la carte item. Trust me. Yeah, for sure.
So they're gonna do it like officially raise it to $50, or?
Yeah, it's gonna be an a la carte item.
Definitely, it's going to come to my subscription. But yeah, but I appreciate you taking my call. My bad for my stuff.
I appreciate it. You good, man. You good. Yeah, all right.
My bad.
Jesus still loves you, man.
People
Jesus
make fun of me and shit.
No, don't, man. It's a show, man. When we playing dominoes and spades, man. Jesus still loves you, man. Are you ready for the return of Jehovah?
No, you gotta realize, man. I don't know who that is.
You don't know who Jehovah is? Oh man, I gotta.
No.
All right. Stand by your door this Saturday. Just sit on your porch and just wait. They coming, okay?
Hey, this I want to give my 2 cents about. Sorry, I just forgot it. But yeah. So, do you, in my opinion, Chris Shields will not be a Amanda Nunes in an MMA fight. Amanda Nunes, the black belt in jiu-jitsu, she'll beat her easy. She come to boxing, that'll be a different story. But
yeah, you're right.
Like
MMA is gonna be tough for her. MMA is gonna be tough. I'll see her at the Wilder Fury fight, and I'm like, damn, girl, you biting off a lot you can chew. But yeah, man.
And let me say this: even after this, like, even let's say she really does do an MMA fight, I don't have her camera coon stuff because if she come over to the UFC and she does it, then even if she lose or win, I feel like she won't get a good amount of fans because I heard what she did in like Flint, Michigan. I know, and her hometown she did something good. So after that, I for sure plan to watch her next fight. I think it's like January 30th, I think, or something like that. I got to do some research, but yeah. Yeah, I appreciate you. My bad.
I appreciate you, dog. Yeah.
This conversation.
All the time.
All right, bye.
Peace. If anyone can decode that, I got 34 cents for you. Hey, man. Hey, Raphael, man, you got to give me your email. You didn't give me your email. Put your email in the chat, and I'll write it down. I got J-Dub. I got J-Dub.
Cause the devil is a liar. I'm telling you the truth.
What's poppin'?
Fred, my bad, but I had to call back in.
Okay.
Cause what's up with dude, man? Why is he calling you in the closet with his sexy voice on, blood?
Man, I don't know.
I thought it was the Yin Yang twins. What he was whispering to you?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
You be having some callers, dude. You be having some real callers up in here, guys. That nigga said, yeah, man. So what is he talking about, man?
Keep it in the closet.
I mean, that's all I wanted to say, Fred, though, man. This nigga was whispering. I didn't hear nothing the nigga said, man. The whole time, I'm like, why is this nigga whispering? It's like he wasn't supposed to be on the phone with you.
He wasn't talking to me. He was talking to you. He wasn't talking to me. He was talking to y'all niggas. He wasn't talking to me.
He called area code 323.
Hey, somebody said, "Hey, get him too, Shay." He said, "Why you say blood didn't cuz? Fuck wrong with you?"
Oh, nigga, I'm from Oakland. We don't do no gang banging.
Oh, okay. The African, yeah, he called in earlier. The African from Wakanda, he called in earlier, but I couldn't. Hey, man, let me get the OG. He called in. He done called in 40 times. Appreciate you.
Last time that I checked, it was 5 chains on my neck. It was
No
no
smut
smut
on
on
my
my
rap.
rap.
Damn. Yeah, you had to turn your ear speed up to listen to that guy. I could hear some of it. But why is he talking so fast?
Nah,
He
that
is tight, man.
Nah, that motherfucker is. Yeah, He's in a halfway house. You know what I mean? He in a bunk bed and shit. You know what I mean?
He is something. He kind of talking low so they can't hear him.
I respect his grind though. I respect his grind though. Man, he gonna get it out of
Oh
there.
yeah.
He gonna get it out. He gonna make it. He gonna be okay. You know,
he knew his MMA now. He knew and then Clarissa going there. She going there strictly for money.
Oh, for sure. I would not give myself up for that. She ain't gonna be the GOAT no more. She gonna be tainted.
She won't be the GOAT in MMA. She'll be the GOAT in boxing.
Yeah, but people not gonna see her that way. Go ahead. What you got?
Exactly. Now let's get to Gary Russell with his other fool rambling. Gary Russell has never been out of shape. Never in his life. That is his life. He can box and you can't hit him if he don't want you to hit him. He could do that too.
Yeah. I know.
He fights once a year because he hurt his hands. When his hands is right, he knocks you out. The other thing is everybody running from him. Guys fear him. He has no flaws. How many guys have you seen like that? How many?
Not many.
Yeah, I haven't seen anybody like him. I don't want Shakur to fight him because it may break his spirit. I don't want Tank to fight him because he'll hurt Tank too, because he ain't the dude Tank just fought. That's a whole different world. Gary Russell is a whole different world. And yeah, Gary Russell can fight you 10 pounds heavier than he is, maybe 15. Didn't Floyd fight guys 10, 15 pounds heavier? Pacquiao fought a whole lot of guys 10, 15, 20 pounds heavier.
Sure did.
That don't mean nothing. You got the skill, you got the skill. But that rambling dude a while ago, and people will fight guys like Wilder because they see flaws in their game and they think I can get away from that right hand. But now he don't look like Windmill Wilder no more. It's like, oh my God. No. Nobody wants to fight Gary Russell.
Nah.
AJ is not going to fight Deontay Wilder. I won't see this. I'll be dead before that happens. I'm 64 years old. I've been watching boxing for 55 years. Since I was 8, 9 years old. Damn. I have never seen nobody hit him. Like George Foreman never fought Ernie Shavers. Didn't you hear George Foreman say, oh no, I never fought Ernie Shavers? People think he's joking. He's like, no, I ain't fighting him. No. And he didn't fight him. And George had what, 70-some, 80 fights? Yeah.
Yeah, he damn sure did. I watched I watched so many George Foreman fights.
Yeah, man. And even today he'll tell you, oh no, Ernie Shavers? No. I ain't fight that guy. No. And he didn't explain why either. But and finally getting back to what's his name? Terrence Crawford. I told you, man, I watched him for 10 years. His last 2 pay-per-views, they weren't his first 2 pay-per-views. He fought one maybe about 6, 7, 8 years ago when they was trying to get him to replace Floyd. He's gonna be the new Floyd. He was a flop then. People fear Gary Russell. People fear my man, god damn, just got in the car wreck. I forgot his name. Earl Spence. Guys fear him. The only guy I don't see fear nobody is Ugas, Danny, what's it, Puerto Rican boy, Danny, whatever his name is, and Sean Porter. They will fight anybody. Keith Thurman fears Errol Spence. He don't want to fight Errol Spence. And like I said, it don't make them less than a man because they got a fear of a certain person. So yeah, boxers have fear. Some of them are scared, but that's their job. I worked on a job for 30-some years, a longshoreman on the docks. Ain't nothing out there but concrete and steel. You don't get hurt out there. The majority of people get killed out there. You don't get hurt. You get killed.
Thanks, dude.
And I damn near got killed 4 times. So yeah, I've had fear going to work every day. So these guys, like Wilder said, they put their lives on the line. I was watching the video tonight of the guy Roy Jones lost to in the amateurs, and they want to fight, but I think he fought some dude from the UK. I can't think of his name. And anyway, he came out, and I think he was bleeding on his brain. Oh, I can't think of the guy's name. He was good too. He beat Julian Jackson. He knocked him out 2 times. You know what I'm talking about? What's that guy's name? But anyway, guys do fear the worst in that, man. That's just their craft, you know. But just like job like you got now, ain't nothing to fear unless you hanging off one of your buildings off about the 7th, 8th floor.
Gerald McClellan.
You don't
Yeah.
do too much of that.
Fuck.
Gerald McClellan.
I meant to
That's
call his sister. Fuck.
Gerald McClellan.
Fuck.
Oh my God, he's messed
Fuck. She been waiting on me to call her. I'm glad you said.
Who?
Gerald McClellan.
His sister?
Yes.
Well,
Fuck.
go ahead, man. I want to hear about this. Go ahead. I'm off the line. I want to hear what you got to say about that.
God.
Go ahead. Talk about that, Fred. Talk about it. I want to hear it.
Thank you.
Love you, man.
God, love you too. God, fuck me. God damn it. I was supposed to. How did I forget? I've been, man, please, somebody. Oh my God, I gotta find that email. Fuck, that was like 3 months ago, dog. I forgot to call her. Damn. GRELD. Hopefully. Oh man, her name is Lisa. I found it. Oh my gosh. Damn. Thank you, man. Every day. Smoke weed every day. How did I forget that shit? I'm gonna tell you when was the email. Y'all not gonna believe this shit. Nah. Y'all not gonna believe 3 months? Nah, nigga. 3 months. July 16th. How did I forget that shit? What was I doing July 16th? You know what it was? I was in Vegas. Where was I July 20th? I was somewhere July 20th. And I haven't heard the name. It fucking went past my mind. I'll have that interview for y'all. I ain't put that on my notes. Because that's an interview I really, really want to do, man. She gave up her whole life for her brother, man. Gave up her whole life. Write this shit down. Fuck, man. She gonna, oh my God. Damn. I'm calling her tomorrow. I got it right here. Look, I got it right here on the notes. Gerald, see, I got it right here. Call tomorrow. I'll take care of that shit tomorrow, guys. Damn. Man, I'm so mad at myself. Yeah, it was Manning Thurman. I spoke to her Manning Thurman fight week, and I completely forgot. I'm glad someone, yeah. Oh, man. Yeah, man. So yeah, man. I'm gonna have that interview for y'all for the next 7 days, 7 to 10 days, hopefully. I got an interview tomorrow. I hope I can get it, man. Y'all gonna be like, no, nobody in a million years can predict this. You wouldn't. But when you get it, y'all gonna be like, Fred is the realest nigga on YouTube. Yeah, when y'all, if I get this interview, I spoke to them today at let's put this in perspective. What time did they call me today? See, I said they. See, I'm great at keeping secrets. I didn't say he or she. They called me at 11:30 today. 11:30 today, and says we gonna do the interview tomorrow. I was in the boxing gym and I wasn't home. Roberto Duran, nigga, don't speak English. So, man, when y'all hear this interview, y'all gonna be like, Fred, you my nigga. Y'all gonna be like, y'all gonna be pounding y'all chest like he be on his shit. Fred be on his shit. You know how it took me 3 months. If I get this interview tomorrow, it took me 2 months to get this interview. 2 months. 2 months to get this interview. Yeah, 2 months. And when y'all hear this shit, y'all gonna be like, ooh wee. Everyone hit their notification button because y'all gonna want to listen to this interview. Y'all gonna, I'm mashing the gas on this interview. Man, it's gonna be a great interview. If I can, man, please come through tomorrow. Please come through tomorrow. Oh man, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Nah, it ain't Mike Tyson. Nah, I got Steven Espinoza already. And Tony Harrison, I interviewed them already. Errol Spence dad. No, not Errol Spence dad. I'm afraid of Errol Spence dad. You know how some older men, they just command respect from you? Earl Spence' dad is like that for me. No, Ali's wife, no, Blue Blood already did that. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. I don't want to ruin it because I want it just to pop up on y'all niggas. I want it just to pop up on y'all. Y'all gonna be like, I guarantee you. Now Anthony Johnson again. I already did that, nigga. Oh, Anthony Joshua. Oh no. AJ. Once when I do this, when y'all see the title pop up tomorrow, y'all gonna be like, it's not gonna look good. I don't give a fuck. If I don't get it, I don't get it. I'm excited right now. I'm sharing my joy right now. If I don't get it, my life's still gonna go on. But I'm working hard to get it. I tell you that much. It took me 2 months to get this interview. So it's gonna be good. Anyways, man. That's Floyd, man. You know damn well it ain't Floyd. Floyd don't like me right now. You know what I mean? So, and it's okay. I still love him as a brother, but I'm not paying for a pay-per-view. I'm not doing that. I'm streaming. Well, I'll be at the fight. I'll be around the fight. I should say that. Oh, shit. Let me get some next. Mine's great. Made it out despite my city's crime rate. What's popping?
Good, friends.
Oh, man. How you feel?
Man, I feel good, man. I feel good. Yo, all the topics been really good tonight, man.
I don't know now. This nigga
laughing, man. Y'all be getting it live in this motherfucker, man. But yeah, man. I watched the Clarissa Shields Showtime and everything. Man, her confidence is just it's really a splendor to see. You know what I'm saying? It gives me a lot of joy just seeing her do her thing and just coming to her own and she's really found her niche. You know what I'm saying? She found herself. You know what I'm saying?
She in her
At least
groove.
I think she did.
She in her bag right now.
Yeah. Yeah, she in her bag for real. You feel me? Man, she gonna knock her out this weekend, bro. It's gonna be. It's gonna be something because I've been seeing her sit down more on her punches and be more even more accurate with the way that she turn her shots over. So, don't be surprised if you see it get TKO stoppage or a knockout. Another thing I was looking at too with Deontay Wilder, man, if he do end up getting 1.5, because I think if they promote it the right way, it can hit 1.5. Some people say that's a little too much, but I think Wilder is due. You know what I'm saying? I feel like he got mainstream media. He got the football fans. I even saw baseball fans talking about. You got all type of fan bases talking about one man. You know what I'm saying? If he get that knockout against Fury, which no one has done up until this point, and the quote unquote, the lineal type, which we really don't even talk about that like that, but him getting that and just all those accolades, man, I just really feel like this is his time. I just really hope Wilder, you know what I'm saying, don't get sick. Like you always tell him, don't be shaking hands with everybody. Don't be trying to kiss too many babies. You know what I'm saying? Just try to do your best to keep everything solid. And my point is, do you think that after this fight, that Wilder can start reaching them heights of like 2 million and really getting up there?
Yeah.
Or do you think that's just too far because,
No, nothing's too far. No. No. Hell yeah. Anthony Joshua, Deontay Wilder. Yeah.
It should hit. No, you know what, man? Like I always say, it's all about promotion and how much they travel and, go worldwide and all that. Do a tour, probably 5 city, maybe 2 country tour, something. Maybe about 2 country tour, something like that. Am I right?
That'd be taxing. That's
why I said, boy, that bill gonna be crazy for the promotion. I would not want to be the person that have to shell out that much, but I guess they look at it as like you're gonna get your return on investment if you promote the right way. You know what I'm saying? I just really hope everything falls into place. I just don't want no hiccups. You know what I'm saying? I don't want no bullshit because this is the last straw.
Yeah.
I don't think Anthony Joshua, if you don't fight Deontay Wilder this year, I don't see him fighting him in 2021. I think Anthony Joshua will just take his career to just fight his mandatories and whatever, and then just sail off until he retires. That would suck because I really want to see that fight, man. But last but not least that I want to touch on is Gary Russell Jr., man.
he's so talented. People don't give him his respect because he's a proud black man. I'm gonna call it like it is, bro. Because a lot of us, you know, we be tiptoeing around it. That nigga a proud black man. He wear his heart on his sleeve. You feel what I'm saying? One of these niggas out here that's trying to be super cool, super tough. He just himself. He's just Gary. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like Gary's time is now to really prove to everybody that he is that top pound for pound talent. What'd you say?
No, I was, because they said it was buffering. I was seeing if it was buffering on YouTube. Go ahead.
Oh, okay.
You good?
Yeah, man. And my last point with Gary, man, I just really hope he get his just. I don't want him to skate through his career and not face at least 4 champions that he need to face in a row, like your Leos, your Burchells, you know, throw Tank Davis in there probably. You know, I mean, it's gonna be competitive, and whoever win or lose, it's not really gonna hurt your career because they both are super talented. It's not like you're just facing a B fighter. He's a 2 A+. You know, you can call Gervonta A- because his last performance, but 2 A fighters, you can't miss with that. You know what I'm saying? And hopefully Al Haymon don't miss the boat, and he actually sees, okay, I'm gonna make money. Everybody's gonna make money, and we get to see an entertaining fight. So it's win-win-win. You know what I'm saying? You getting your 777s at the motherfucking casino. Get that done. Get that fight done, bro. So I don't know that. You know what I'm saying? That's my call, man. And hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and everybody have a good night.
Appreciate you. Thanks, Aunt Fresh. Appreciate you. Yeah, we're gonna get that. Damn, July 16th. How did I forget that shit? Jeez. They trying to make him look like the angry, crazy. Yeah, they are. The same. Listen to me. I'm glad you said that, P. Good. I'm glad you said that, because the same thing they're gonna attempt to do to Gary is the same thing they attempting to do. I'm not claiming to be a great fighter, but when you want to do it your way and you want to do it the right, quote unquote, the right way and the honest way, and unveil what the hell is going on, they come after you. You know what I mean? They don't like it. And it's okay. It's okay. Gary gonna win in the long run. You know what I mean? He gonna win in the long run. Who we got? 443.
What's your life like? Mine's great.
Made it out despite my city's crime rate.
Hello?
What's up, 443?
Hey, Fred, I got a question for you.
Sure.
Why is it that it seems like the shit you on your channel is like making the LDBC like it's like you putting more bait out there for the rest of the guys to be attacked by attaching the whole LDBC to your bullshit. And I ain't coming down on you before you start talking about your houses and all that shit.
I'm about to hang up on you. I'm about to hang up on you. I'm about to hang up on you. Just because I want to, and it's my show. You know what I mean? Like, you driving your truck, I'm not asking to sit in your truck. So that's all. No big deal. Oh man. So yeah. So anyhow. Yeah. Yeah, he always calls in. He called in 3 weeks ago.
What's your life like? Mine's great. Made it out despite my city's crime rate.
What up, Dallas?
What's up with it, Fred?
How you feel? I remember him and 50 had some problems. Yeah, some money problems. Yeah.
So, ain't that's his really claim to fame, that fight right there, right? That's what really put him on the mark, right? Or the 135 fight he had. I mean, what was it? The 126?
Nah, it was 135. It was
the 135, yeah. And he had moved up to the fighting, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you remember in 2012 when Earl had just started turning pro and he was sparring Floyd for the Robert Guerrero fight? Why is people sleeping on the things Floyd said about Earl coming out there camp about his skills and the work he was giving Floyd? Because you remember they said earlier that camp he had, dropped or knocked out Adrian Broner and gave Floyd a black eye, kicked him out the gym or whatever.
Well, he Broner was at the Olympic Training Center and Floyd was at the gym.
Yeah, I know. Well, it was my bad.
Yeah, no, you're right. I'm just making your story. I'm just putting the season salt on it.
Really like sleeping on Earl's skills, and I'm like, to really be frank, like people really don't see, like, Earl can go orthodox or southpaw. Like, and then, like, they got to really do their homework. Earl, his background. But I want to ask you one more thing.
Sure.
Couldn't Terrence fought Mikey Garcia at 135 with Tank Wright, top rank?
Yeah, 135, 140. Like, the fight could have been made. Like, people say he was.
Why that didn't happen? You know why? Because I'm asking you, do you know why? Was it ever talked about?
Oh, always talked about, because they fought in the amateurs. It was always talked about. Always.
And they said Mikey gave Terrence that work, but Terrence was like, I think Mikey said in the interview on the Ellis Setback, I think he said Bud was like running because he was on the point system and amateur system, so he was more like hitting and running. Because I heard him talk about the Mikey Garcia fight, but he won't ever talk about that he had action at Mikey.
Gotcha. Nah, you're right.
That's all I wanted. That's all I really wanted to say, because like everybody really like sleeping on Earl. Like, he may have his flaws that he part, and he's really sociable with the people in Dallas, because I'm calling from Dallas. But like, for the most part, that man worked real hard. You know what I'm saying? He worked real hard, and he's really dedicated to his craft, and then they sleep on his team. He come from a great family, man. His dad is not going to let him get too far out of character, and his respect for his pops. I heard you say you're scared of his pops. So, you know, we being black men, we understand men in our life that we going to respect. And, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes we going to stand up for it. That's all I really wanted to say, Fred.
I appreciate you calling in. Thank you. Stand up, Dallas. Stand up.
For sure.
I appreciate you. Yeah, man. Yeah, Earl's dad, man. I'll be like, I told y'all the story 100 times. I'm not 100 times, maybe twice. Well, let's get to y'all calls. Y'all calls are more important than my stories.
Last time that I checked, it was 5 chains on my neck. It was no smut on my rap.
What's up?
Hey, I was so happy you played that as my intro when I came in. What's poppin', Fred?
How you feel, man? You gravy?
Yeah, I'm maintaining. First, let me address that nigga that just tried to call in with that bullshit. Far Rock in the building, coming. Anyway, salute to the homie Fred. So let's get to this boxing, right? I'm a huge fan of Bud, and I'm a huge fan of Earl, right? But my thing is, like, all right, it's so hard for Bud to get a fight on that side, and the first thing that everybody on that side does, though, well, they were doing before, you know, it's gotten to this point, was, well, who's he fought? Who's he fought? And all he's been trying to do is make fights on that side, but no one won't give him the time of day. So now that Earl's giving him the time of day just through social media and seeing each other and going face to face like that, now everyone's talking about him. My thing is, what is it going to take for him to, you know, really get a meaningful fight? Like the Danny Garcia fight, yes, it's going to be good for the people, but is it really going to be, you know, what does it do for Bud? Like really fighting Danny Garcia, or like as let's say he's the person from that side that steps up and ends up being the first person to fight Bud.
Well, I mean,
before Earl or whatnot. What does that do?
Well, we do it in real
Bud?
life. We got intern. We got. I mean, what we're asking of Bud is typically what happens in real life. First, you're an intern, then you're a temp employee, and then you're an employee, and then you're a tenured employee. Same thing in high school. You're a freshman, you're a sophomore, you're a junior, you're a senior. Same thing.
And I totally understand your
same
logic
thing
with
in
that,
sports.
Okay,
Same.
but does that apply with the champion?
Same thing in sports. You got the first round, you got the second round, you got the conference finals, you got the championship. He has.
That's a natural fact.
Yeah, you know what I mean? He's done the first round 4 times at the welterweight division. You know what I mean? Now he got to step up and find an opponent. Danny Garcia is better than anyone on his roster. You know, do I want to do? Would you want to see him? I mean, yeah, if they're going.
But he's a champion.
But first, you got to get the money to get to buy the meat and potatoes.
But it's like, does the same rules apply with the champion?
Yeah, first you got to get the money to buy the meat and potatoes. You know what I mean? So first you got to have a house to eat that. You got to have the house. You know what I mean? Then you got to have the engine. You got to have the car. You know what I mean? To go get it. You know what I mean? He hasn't done none of that. Like you know, like when women say, you just coming over, you think you just gonna fuck me? You know what I mean? That's what women say when you come over the house and you know you want to fuck, and they know they ain't giving you the pussy. You know what I mean? That's basically what's happening with with Earl. Like, nigga, you got to go through something. You got to go through something. You know what I mean? Like, shit. You know what I mean?
that shit.
You know, he ain't the second child. You know, the second child's gonna have it a little bit easier than the first child, obviously. You know, I see it in my kids. You know, but you know, Terrence got to go through something. You know what I mean?
Excuse me, sir. I'm in the middle of a boxing conversation. Sorry, my 9-month-old is trying to interject and
That's
tell you
what's
what
up.
he feels.
That's what's up. I remember them days. I hated them days. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Oh, I hated them days.
That age, yeah.
Every 3 hours they wake up and shit.
Fun and the hardest.
Oh man, they wake up every 3 hours. You gotta change diapers and shit. But yeah,
he talking about he can't stand this time because this the time when they wake up every 3 hours and you hit it right on the head with that shit.
man, that shit for the birds. They like, please sleep 4 hours.
But back to this. I mean, I think that again, I'm very neutral when it comes to this, and this YouTube shit is like my movies.
I know. Mine too. Mine too. Mine as well. Mine as well, for sure.
I see what they try to do with, putting spins on the way that you do things or how you view things, and then actually speak on it. I see what they're trying to do to the LDPC, but at the end of the day, like, you said some real shit before I called in. You said the ones that, was going on with Gary Russell Jr. and shit, like the ones that actually know, that are awake in a sense and decide to try to put a certain information out there that you got if I feel like that's a very big war that you can't some of us are called by God to fight that type of war, but there's always a time to fight.
Sure.
You gotta know that, like, you can't go to that. You can't speak on certain shit that's gonna fuck around and fuck you in the end when you don't got the money to back your army. You know what I mean? And right now he's the one-man army, and he's looking for the money. He can't go out making statements like that while he's trying to get the money.
Facts. No,
you know what I mean? I think honestly the bigger fight on pay-per-view is Tank and Leo before Russell and Leo.
You think so?
Well, yeah. I mean, like, I look at how Floyd, talked to Brian Kenny back in the days. He said he got a whole country behind him.
Yeah, he said that.
You know what I mean?
Leo's never sold out a fight in LA.
Sure, really?
No, I've been to.
Don't think?
No,
Wow.
Abner wasn't sold out. Both fights wasn't sold out. When he fought, and then they downgraded him and put him in the Microsoft Arena.
Oh shit!
You know what I mean? So I mean, he might have a few.
Is what? He's Mexican though, right?
That motherfucker got a few blocks behind him. He ain't got no motherfucking country.
Let me ask you a question though. Yeah. He's Mexican?
Yeah, he's Mexican. What a great story.
That's what I meant.
Dad has cancer. Dad is fighting cancer. Phenomenal family. Dad is amazing.
Yeah.
Family's amazing. It's I mean, he just, it is what it is.
Yeah. I mean, all I like to say is I just wanted to call in, kick it with you.
Thank you.
Like I told you when I first called. I don't know if you remember.
I remember. I remember.
I
You got Alicia Keys. I remember.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
So I watch your show very faithfully.
Thank you, dog.
I'm a very big supporter.
Well, you have no choice. You got a 9-month-old. What else you gonna watch? You gonna watch infomercials, nigga?
I work 12 hours a day now.
I respect
I'm a
that.
regular person. I'm not in the industry anymore. So I do that. And I do, and I do a lot of other things that take my time. But while I'm going place to place, there's no music playing in my car. My wife can't stand it.
Oh, tell I said thank you.
You and 7-8 playing in my car.
Tell I said thank you. Tell the devil's a lie. Hey.
It's crazy. Hey, yo, but I'm gonna be calling in some more to kick it with you, man. I got
kick
you
it.
back with this
Kick
shit,
it.
you heard?
Kick it. Let's kick it. Turn up one time.
Definitely.
Turn up one time with your
And
boy.
hopefully, like I said, I get to run into you at one of these New York fights.
Now we gonna plan it. We ain't gonna run into each other. I appreciate it.
Yeah, it is. No, you got my number. I'll got yours, and I'll be in touch. Enjoy and have a great show.
Thanks, King.
Peace.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah, we ain't gonna run. I'm curious. It's 10:56 right now. Yesterday they let me go over. I'll just be real curious. We're gonna do a roll call and shit and get the fuck out of here. Someone was calling me man, this was a good ass show, man. Very concentrated content. What you want, man? You know I'm about to play the song. What's up?
Oh yeah, man. I had a story, man. I had to
Hurry up, then you got 3.5 minutes. No, come on, go.
All right, so I'm gonna tell y'all about how I got finessed, like out some shit. I bought some girls and shit, man. All right, so shit, we supposed to be going to like some party and shit, bro. You feel me? Like, so like they ain't had like no money and shit for like no weed and liquor and shit like that. So I'm thinking like fuck it. Like shit, I got the money and shit. I got the money. I got the weed. We get the weed and liquor and shit. So we was smoking with the bitches, bro. You feel me? Like, and so I fall asleep. Next thing you know, I'm thinking like, I see like they had like some pills and shit. I think they had like drugged me or some shit, bro. Because like I woke up the next day, I didn't know what the fuck happened, bro. I had some money and shit. That shit was gone.
They got you, dog. How many girls was it? How many girls was it?
It was like 3 of them, bro.
How many dudes?
It was like me and my homie, bro.
Oh man, he got you. That was all planned.
Nah, I don't think it was planned because I think they got him too.
Oh, they didn't get him too. They didn't get him too because if they get both of y'all getting them. Yeah, I mean, he was in on the play, man. What up, body snatcher, man? He was in on the play, man. They got you, dog. They got you. It's cool. They got you. You know what I mean? You live to fight another day. You know what I mean? The more you listen to the show, you going to get pussy by April. You're going to get some pussy by April. All right. After that motherfucking Catholic holiday and shit, you know, where you got to be a nun for like 40 days and 40 nights, you got to put that Ash Wednesday shit on you. You going to get some pussy, dog. After that, you going to get some pussy. And we're going to celebrate. We're going to have a cyber celebration. We're going to go CC on that ass. We're going to have a cyber celebration, dog. You know what I mean? We're going to have a toast, as Kanye would say. We have a toast, motherfucker. Oh, man, that shit going to be fun.
All right, peace, Fred.
All right, I appreciate y'all niggas, man. Thank you, man. We had a great show, man. P. Good, Cortez, Peoples Hernandez. What it do, y'all? What it do? What it do, man? We had a great show. Body Snatcher. Hey, what, you in the gym listening? What up, Andrew? Antonio, P. Good, man. I thought about calling you today, Vince. Just out the blue. And then I picked up my children and I said, fuck you. Rap Critic, Asia Mav, DT the Dog, Andrew, Jersey, Muir, Patrick, Scott. Man, I genuinely appreciate y'all, man. The pugilist, man. The plant-based pugilist, man. We gonna be in Vegas turning up. Mr. Finesse, 502 King, Dylon. Hey. Oh no, man. That Dylon shit remind me when I was 22 years old, man. Dylon. That was 20 years ago, man. Making the band. That motherfucker, Jamaican motherfucker. No one understood what the hell that nigga was saying. Don't even lie to y'all. It's y'all favorite part.
Life's a quick but no rehearsal. Learn quickly, they'll come for your role. Games can play, can't take it personal. Cause the devil is a